Hi crafters, oh my goodness. I have to explain. I talked this morning to Tracy Farr, who does my tutorials for the 3D designs I make, and I told her, listen, I want to do my own tutorial for the heart drawer box that I designed. So she said, oh, no problem, go ahead, and maybe people will like it. So I thought, to be smart, because I can't edit like she does. She does the tutorials with, I can't say enough how good she makes them, and I'm a little bit jealous, to be honest, in a positive way. Let me say it like that. But I thought, well, Nicole, since you designed them, you must do a tutorial as well. And then in preparing the stuff I needed to show you, so you know how to assemble it, I made a few mistakes. You will see them along the way. And I thought, oh well, maybe you will guys have a laugh, because I can't edit. So when I need to think in advance what I wanted to show you, that's important for you to know how to put it together. And then I mess up. But let's do it. I have all the parts here, and the box, you can buy it in a cutting die set in the KS Craft store, and I will put all the links in the description box below. And you can also buy it in my Etsy store as a digital cutting file. So I made this box with two parts that have a drawer inside for the ones who didn't see it, and I thought I would do my own tutorial. Well, you are going to have a laugh. The parts that you need are all here. And the first thing I want to show you, because this is a little bit maybe odd, so I thought I would show it to you, and I need to get my pliers out, because yesterday I cut my nails and now I can't take off the backings. The first thing you do is take off the backings, or if you do it with liquid glue, is glue these two parts together. Make sure they are lined up, and I will try to do my best to show it as clear as I possibly can. But these top and bottom flaps need to stay open like this. So, because this is the support piece that goes in the middle of this box. I will show it in a second. So this is the first piece that you need to do, or that you can do, in what order you like, of course. Then what I did is I took one of these pieces, because the two hearts are exactly the same, because they are the top and the bottom half of your heart box. Make sure you align it correctly, because else this is the base of your box and the drawers need to be in here. So it's important that you take time to align it. So then you get the V shape. Then you take this part, and what I would do if I were you is take only one glue strip of backing off, and then glue it on like this. And then you take this little piece that you see here. I already put the designer paper on it, so you see that in the cut file and in the cutting die set will be the extra layers to decorate your box. One time I made a mistake and I didn't add the decorative layers into a cutting die set, and then I was overwhelmed by people who were disappointed. So I'm sorry, I will not make that mistake again. They are always in my digital files, but not always in the cutting die sets, because an extra part will cost extra money, and I always try to save you guys some money. So now we are here. So what I did is I attached it like this, and then this piece comes in place, and I will flip this over. Normally you won't do this part, but just so you see what I'm doing, I will take off these backings of all 4 sides, and after you've done that, and I always want to do stuff ahead of time so I don't bore you, because yeah, I can't edit, and so I can't edit things out, but this must be placed exactly in the middle, so you have to line it up correctly. And I will take my time to do it. I'm sorry if you're bored. You fast forward this part, and then you take off the backing of this side. Oh, come on, work with me. Yes, thank you for your kind cooperation. Hey, I always told you guys that I was a little bit crazy, but, well, I think that makes us unique, right? So, and now you have to glue these tabs to this part. So, I will take off the backings too. I will be careful that it's not already touching the middle. And I promise this is the most difficult part. But then you attach this part in the middle of your box, like this. I hope the camera picks it up. And then you can press in the middle, so also the middle part will attach to the other part of the heart. And then you can press on your glue flaps inside. And this is your heart box. Then for the drawers, and now comes my stupid mistakes. Here they come, and you will see it in a second what I did wrong. You have to make sure that all the glue tabs are on the same side. So you take one of these and one of these. Then you take off the backing. So like this. Are I zoomed in enough? I think maybe if I zoom in a little bit more, but then my camera will shake. It's better for you to see, but I'm always afraid that I am out of frame. And I can't do it over. So, and then you attach this piece to the other side, because these will be your drawers. And it keeps on being a hard word to pronounce as a Dutch girl. To pronounce correctly. See, and now you see what I did wrong. I already put on my designer paper while the glue flap needs to be under the designer paper. So that was my first mistake, and my second mistake you will see in a second. And then you will take these pieces and take off all the backings. And for the other drawer you do exactly the same, only then you have the other side. So it's a left one and a right one. So, like this. And now I have to double check that I took the right part. And then you glue this part to the box, because this is the bottom of your drawer. See, and I will try to do my best to glue it down in a nice way, because that's why I'm so envy, or that's why I have a little bit of jealousy towards Tracy, because if you can do tutorials that well, you need a medal, really. See, and then your drawer is ready. And then I have, let me see if I took the right part. And then I have a part to cover up all the glue tabs. And this will fit inside the, come on, I know you will fit. Yes, see, now it will fit. So the same thing you do for the other side, and I on purposely did the other one first, because what I did was these three panels needed to be here, and this panel need to be here. So yeah, I know I messed it up, but Oh well, I think we all can relate that we did something in advance and that we must have done later. See, now the glue flap is on the design paper, and that was not my intention, but I wanted to not bore you with gluing down all the decorative parts, so the design paper. So then we take off all the backings from this part, and then come on. See, there is always one that do not want to does not want to cooperate. Learn your English, Nicole. So, and then the same thing for this drawer. And then I wanted to talk to you about ways that you can use, or ways that you can think of how you want to open and close them. If you, for instance, make a part that looks like this, because we all can cut by hand, right? And then put a little loop on it, you can make a pull out tab. You can make a hole, and that you use the same items as I did, so these knobs. You can do it in any kind of way you want it. Sorry, I needed to do this one also. And I also have, of course, the last piece that goes in here to cover up the glue flap, but I didn't glue that one down now. See, and now you will see my mistake, because this part will go inside the box. Come on, thank you. So these three panels, the panels that you see here inside, needed to be here, and this part needed to be there. So that was my, well, not so clever mistake. But as you see, this is how you assemble the hard box, and the hard box is now available in the Case Craft Lover store. I will put the link in the description box below, and even though my mistakes, I hope this was helpful in how to put it together. I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for watching, and until the next time. Bye bye.